The Jets have benched Zach Wilson. Not even benched. I don't even know if you're the third string quarterback. Are you on the bench? Are you inactive? And you're going to have Tim Boyle to be the quarterback now. Why now? This is what I don't understand. Did you know what you had in Zach Wilson? Probably. Did you need to find out that you already knew what you knew about Zach Wilson? No, but they didn't go out and bring in any really legitimate backup quarterback. You know, Trevor Siemian had a little bit of a run with Denver, and Tim Boyle was basically Aaron Rodgers' buddy in the film room. But you wasted a season. This is what I don't understand. If you thought Aaron Rodgers was going to come back, protect the regular season the best you can if Rodgers does come back, because that's his goal. He kept telling you that. But then Rodgers' buddy, Tim Boyle, is one of those quarterbacks who probably shouldn't be playing. But he gets the start this week against Miami. Short work week. I don't get it. And this feels like every time Robert Saleh, the head coach, goes to a press conference, it's like he goes, oh, God, I got to say this. I got to say that. I don't really believe any of this stuff. Oh, yeah. Zach, yeah, well, we're learning a lot about Zach. It's not all on him, and, we're a team, and he's run out of things to say. But Robert Saleh was asked about drafting Zach Wilson.
Robert, what do you believe you guys could have done differently during the draft process when evaluating the quarterback position?
You know what? I actually, I've got my thoughts. I've shared them with Joe, but I'm not going to get into it here with you guys.
What?
That's worse than if you shared your thoughts.
What?
What else do you need to hear?
Let me hear that again. Good question.
Robert, what do you believe you guys could have done differently during the draft process when evaluating the quarterback position?
You know what? I actually, I've got my thoughts. I've shared them with Joe, but I'm not going to get into it here with you guys.
Coach, why not?
Because it wasn't Zach Wilson.
Oh, boy. So now he's third string. I think he was even asked on Michael Kay's show on ESPN New York, has Zach Wilson thrown his last pass as a Jet? Well, he can't say yes or he can't say no because there's still a lot of football left to be played. Who knows what's going to happen to Tim Boyle and Trevor Siemian. But I do like how everybody goes, man, they could have gotten Josh Dobbs. Nobody wanted Josh Dobbs. Now everybody wants Josh Dobbs. Like, they passed up on Josh Dobbs. Yes, Eden.
You think Trevor Siemian's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why am I second?
Well, you're not friends with Aaron Rodgers. Yes, Paulie.
Man, you're right, though. You go back to September, and they had all this opportunity before the trade deadline to try to find a quarterback that could play B-level football, C-plus level football, to let their defense win a few games, sneak into the playoffs, and pull something off. Rodgers gets cleared in December, and maybe he plays in January. They didn't even give themselves those options, the Jets.
Because if you're Rodgers, you want to come back to prove that your medical procedure is better than anybody else's. That, hey, look at what I did. I took a chance, and I'm back. Nobody said I could come back. I'm back. Well, I want him to come back when I can use him, when it's meaningful. I don't want him just to come back. But now what happens? You're not a good team, and then Rodgers is going to come back? Do you want him out there? Is there going to be a little bit of friction there with ownership or the coaching staff? And we don't want you out there. We want you ready for next season. But so the Jets have benched Zach Wilson. They got the Dolphins coming up on Friday. And the Steelers fired Matt Canada, their offensive coordinator.